Well, we saw the end of a trilogy, a heavyweight trilogy, and the result was not surprising to me at all. I predicted the outcome, as many did. And what are we talking about? We are talking about Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury having their three-match over the weekend. And Tyson Fury, while not in the best shape of a heavyweight that I've seen, soundly defeated Deontay Wilder in this matchup. So what can we take away from this? There are many takeaways from this. So Deontay Wilder is, because of his limited boxing skill, his fundamental challenges, because of those fundamental challenges, Deontay Wilder is always going to be vulnerable to taller fighters that are bigger than him. See, normally Deontay Wilder is the tallest fighter. He's a very tall guy. Normally he's the tallest person in the ring. Normally he has the longest reach. And because he has that reach, because he has knockout ability, things have come easy for him. He's had matchups where he just knocked the guy out. He's long arms, and he knocked the guy out. In this matchup against Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder's many flaws are always going to be exposed. Oh, wait. Did I also mention the fact that Deontay Wilder does not have a chin? AKA, he can't take a punch. So when Tyson Fury tapped that jaw or the ear, Deontay Wilder goes down. You have many heavyweights that are tall and big, but they have a jaw, meaning that they can take a punch. The thing about Deontay Wilder, he has a very high number of knockouts. The ratio of knockouts in his career, very high, right? And that is because from sheer physics, he was able to win. Not boxing skill. The code has been cracked. It has been displayed how to beat him. Once that code has been displayed, once it's been broken and the blueprint is laid out, no matter how successful they were prior to that, people have the answer. Happened with Mike Tyson, happened with Roy Jones, and it's definitely happening with Deontay Wilder. And there have been others. Tyson Fury does not have the look of a world champion, but he can box. I do think that the next opponent, assuming that it's not Deontay Wilder, hopefully it's not Deontay Wilder, the next opponent, depending on who it is, could probably beat Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury did not come in this fight in tip-top shape. I've never seen him in tip-top shape. But you don't have to be in tip-top shape to beat Deontay Wilder, as Tyson Fury has demonstrated numerous times. So over the weekend, Saturday, from the T-Mobile Arena, there were 5 knockdowns, 3 by Fury, 2 by Wilder, in a wild battle that excited the crowd. Over 15,000 witnessed one of the best heavyweight fights we've seen in years. But at the end of the day, Deontay Wilder loses the fight. The best man won the fight. It was a tough loss for Wilder. Tough loss. Tyson Fury is still the champion of the world. And the right thing for Deontay Wilder to do would be to accept that the best man won. He gave it a shot. Tyson Fury defeated him. Give respect to that man. No. He took his ball and he went home like a sore loser. I don't respect that. I do like the fact that Wilder came with a strategy, but as Mike Tyson famously said, everybody got a plan until you get punched in the mouth. Until he got hit, he had a strategy, worked the body. Once he got hit and rocked, he quickly abandoned that strategy and never went back to it. That was the strategy that was going to be successful for him, working on the body of Tyson Fury. Deontay Wilder did not do that. He didn't put his hands up. He does not have the boxing fundamentals, and he's too old to be taught. He's an impressive and imposing figure, but he can't box. I'm going to say it. He cannot box. And so any day of the week, a person who can box and has the height and has the size is going to whoop that trick. He's going to whoop that trick. And that's what happened. That's what we saw. Is this the end for Deontay Wilder? I don't know. He's going to make some excuse probably about the gloves, the mask, with the hood, the music. He's gonna make some type of excuse, except for blaming himself. He lost the fight. That's it. The best man won. Salute to Tyson Fury. That's what he should say. But it's not what happened, regardless of the fact Tyson Fury is a champion. And definitely hats off to him. It was a great fight. Both guys did their best, did their thing. And that's all you can ask for. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, TikTok, at The Diamond K Show, at Radio on Fire. Of course, I will be back here later on today with a lot more. I'm going to do this. We're going to take a quick break and come back with more of the show after this.